Right, I'm gonna go get my dinner. Op starts in 5.
Roger.
What's the worst?
Why is there
side?
fog? Is that fog or is that just shivers? I'm gonna have to fix the natural weather.
What rifle do I want to bring?
Oh, if anyone wants to see something golden, then just...
I know exactly what
links
rifle
right
you want to bring, John.
Oh,
Bring
what
the
fuck? I don't know.
M14. Do it.
You're just saying that because you're bringing it in for.
Yeah. Best gun. Let's go. It even has full auto for some reason.
Andy, can I get you to chuck your call sign and comms channel top right hand side of the map, please?
Is Reggie a pilot?
Yep.
I'm not a pilot, but, you know, head protection.
Have you seen yourself, mate? You're wearing a parachute.
Exactly.
Head
Mate,
protection.
you're in a helicopter, parachute's not gonna help very much.
That'll be fun, don't worry.
Oh, that's just a standard jet pilot loadout.
Ooh,
So is this a daytime
like
or
it.
nighttime up?
Daytime.
Daytime. But it's currently raining.
It's daytime raining. Oh.
I
Good,
hate the
Michael,
rain.
good. Yes, me too.
Not as much as I hate myself right now, but
It's been raining non-stop for like the past 3 ops, I swear to God.
Nope, wasn't raining on mine.
Were those bullets then?
It's a wet week on Timberland.
yeah.
It's a
Those
wet
were
week
indeed
on
bullets.
Timberland.
What is the smallest fucking site? It has to be the RDS.
Reggie, why are you dressed as a fucking jet
There we
pilot?
go.
I don't know. I don't have a kit.
I just
Andy,
don't like it.
Pacific.
Andy,
uh,
can you fix that, please?
Bloody. MTP.
I can go
What?
this.
If you use
Well, you said
ASOS,
LVP.
you can just share the
Reggie
boat
with
out.
his kit.
Ah, fine.
Alright, set your helmet to the iHads. It's under IHS.
User was moved out of your channel.
Oh.
User was moved out of your channel.
Interesting. I love naked people. Oh, you get out of my way. I don't even have a disposable. Very disorganized.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Ash.
Hello.
Actually, in hindsight.
Oh,
Was
really?
Was that a forward slash?
Yes, it was.
Oh, the poor bugger.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure Vector just fell asleep.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And start
Wait,
your
he does it
recording,
all the
please.
time when he's talking to me. It's kind of so fat.
Yep,
fucking
I'm gonna
sad.
start my recording here. And now we wait.
I might take a sec to get on. My arm
The hell?
is
Vector's
really
wearing my
laggy.
fucking face!
Yeah, ignore it, bloody.
Bastard, I should fucking pop a cap in his ass.
Guys, we should probably move into another channel. Let him sleep.
Oh no, I've started my recording.
We'll move him soon.
No, you just gotta scream really loudly into the mic.
No.
Not joking.
I highly doubt that will wake him up.
I've done it before. Alright, I've got a different kind of disposable.
How can he do that? How can he just fall asleep?
This is a god.
Oh, Jesus.
My god, Vector.
Well, he ain't dreaming.
You're just
Just a
jealous
test
of his
bacteria.
pure.
Holy
Ow.
shit.
Nope.
Well, if he could sleep with all this noise, then yeah, nothing would wake him up.
Hold on, there's something I'm gonna do. Let's quickly rename AFK to I like to sleep with my mic.
Can we just leave him in the channel until it starts?
My god, I don't know how he fucking does it.
User was moved out of your channel.
There we
It's
go.
texting. Jesus
User
Christ.
left your channel.
What did you name
Is
it?
Ash
to?
retarded? I think Ash is retarded.
User joined your channel.
Oh my god, and he has talk time so he can talk
Oh,
in
does
AFK
he?
channel.
Yeah.
Everyone
User left your channel. 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 User joined your channel. You were moved. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel. User left 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 your channel. Moved.
Can you
Oh
turn
my
it-
god.
Can you change
User
it
was
back?
moved to your channel. User was moved
Oh,
to
it's
your
because
channel.
Vex is an admin, he can... Okay. This whole TeamSpeak is fucked. I don't go make my own, I'm sick of this shit.
Is it gonna be with blackjack and hookers?
No one should be able to fucking... What?
I didn't change anything of the channel, Reggie. Just the
Really?
name. Yep, just the
No.
name. But
Who keeps
because
fucking shit up?
anyway,
Who keeps changing
I'm
shit for
turning
no
my
fucking reason?
That's Vector, Reggie.
Oh my god.
Vector
I'm
changes
turning
things
my
for no
plug-in
reason.
on.
No
I'll
one's
see
gonna
you
talk
guys
in there,
in
no
on.
matter what.
User left
Yeah.
your channel. User
Oh.
left
Who's
your
doing what
channel.
now?
User left your channel.
I don't fucking know,
Vector
dude.
fell asleep.
User left your channel.
We were having fun.
That was beautiful.
User
Fuck.
left your channel. User left your channel.
My fucking sides hurt, dude.
Turn your plug on.
Why does he sound
Yeah,
like? What is he?
my
you know
plug-in's
those fuck-
on, it's just loading into game.
Why does he sound like one of those fucking old ass boat motors you put on the back of a
User
dinghy?
left your channel.
Just trying to start up.
Oh no.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
All to report to staging as per last op.
No. Breaker is for fucking Patrick.
Right.
It has to have a sniper spotter team.
No, I was just asking. Make it bigger.
Who the fuck is hanging themselves?
It's hilarious. I've got a better optic with my pistol than my fucking...
Snaky, what
Hi, John.
do you want me as?
Yelling.
Ash, either medic or something that you would enjoy.
Alrighty, order of the minute is.
Preferably medic.
Fuck.
is the medic.
What do you mean?
Meant to just
Come
grab the
check.
ANPC.
Reading.
Yeah, gotcha, John. Just want the ANPRC.
Try the Benelli.
Ali is
What
the
now?
best shotgun. Bloody.
Nelly? Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that?
E for Benelli.
Weapons pack.
By far the
Why
best
is,
shotgun.
why is it the best shotgun?
You reload it the fastest. It's also,
Also fire the fastest.
semi-automatic.
Sorry, but I just love the Mossberg.
It's
nostalgia
no-
from.
The Benelli is epic.
Comes check 7-0.
Yeah, I got you on 7-0 there, Snake. I'm just editing the intel.
Nostalgia from
Roger.
Bad Company 2. Oh, I love
21 magazine.
that. Ooh, now this is sexy.
I got 14.
And I have 20 round magazine.
Keep changing the weather.
It's beautiful.
This rain is tanking my
I'm gonna grab a can of Red Bull.
It
but
is
I'll be
starting
out of here,
to
you okay?
have an impact.
Was it impacting your frames?
We need to keep
changing
changing the weather.
I'm literally not changing it, it's changing itself.
You might, whoever, you might need to turn off the fucking thing.
It's the forecast weather.
Frames are starting to take a little bit of a dip too.
Would you like me to change it so it's perfect?
Yes, please.
Up to you.
Range the Benelli has.
Mac, is that a good idea?
Way better than the other fucking shot.
Don't know.
Someone asked Mac
I'm
whether
pretty
that's a
sure
good
when you
idea
do
or
that,
not.
it only improves frames by like 2.
Never
I
had
just
frame
leave
drops
it.
because
I'll
of
just
the
leave it then.
but,
I can
It
cut
should-
down on some of the AI at some stage.
It's coming to a anyway for some reason.
Yeah. It's
Pass.
really not going to matter much.
It matters if you actually change your cruisers multiple times.
Yeah.
Question: do they fix it to where I can finally save that I have a gun on my back?
Oh.
Delete it?
Striker!
What? 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 Literally what? I have not. I didn't touch the time.
He's not talking about that.
You're talking about the fucking carrier?
Oh no, it's because the time acceleration set to 5 times, dude. That's why this is happening. It changed the time acceleration.
Wait, what is? Hang on. What is PTA?
Look at your
stand
watch.
for?
There we go.
Breaching shells for the
You
shot.
just experienced like a full day.
Does that do structure damage? Awesome.
There we go.
Hang on. I'm getting there.
Fine, Striker, don't worry. These things
Some
happen, yeah?
bullshit widgetry.
Oh my god, it's a wild Azumi.
And I need to shoot this fucking thing. Oh! You never close that
Like we share ammo type, so if you run out, just tell me. Visible technically.
Alright, so Azumi's on his way, that gives me a squad of 9. Beautiful.
Was that a team of 5 and 4, or are we splitting the 2? Wait, am I?
We'll run as one squad, Bloody.
Just asking.
Bloody, I want you to swap your colour to blue, please.
Who the fuck is shooting over my head?
John, Ash, and Dark go blue. Ash, that means you.
Oh god, I'm
Oh,
dummy
blue.
thick.
Okay, I didn't hear you over there.
I weigh 70 kilograms.
Everyone else go red, you're with me.
Fucking 70. Who needs stabilization?
That's your chance, John. Shoot him. Shoot him.
You have my go ahead.
Now would not be a good time to do so.
Pulls out a rocket launcher.
You just let me know when the good is going good.
Look, I'm good to hear the briefing now. Everyone else, if they don't hear it and they miss it,
User
I'm about to
joined
say
your channel.
too fucking bad.
Right then. Well, I'll give the brief. So, as a continuation from yesterday, we witnessed the events of yesterday and dealt with everything over the airport, and we've come back to our staging area to resupply and gather our thoughts. They've decided the best next course of action is to look for some intel that the locals may have had on the plane coming down and whatever came out of it. So your job is to go look in the major local centres for any intel.
Roger that.
The informant who's not available today has told us that there's a high hostile presence in the cities, and that it has essentially been evacuated by civilians and been replaced with hostiles. There's a large faction of enemy armour and anti-aircraft weaponry.
Oh shit.
Refer to the AA chart.
Sorry?
Worry about it.
Well, that kind of fucks me up.
This is very inconvenient. Kind of AA.
Mobile.
Right, man. I'll take out the tanks with my sniper.
Mobile AA. As in man pads.
As in, they have tracks.
Oh, yeah, no, the helicopter's fucked.
There is a minimal amount of it though. It is literally just 1 or 2, I'm told.
Okay.
Oh, well, then the helicopter can snipe them from
User
like
joined your
1k
channel.
Or
Vector's
10.
back.
Fuck all kinds of duck.
2 rockets.
Do we have any idea where the location of the AA is? Or is that a case of we need to find it and neutralize it before we can start getting... What's their fucking name? Raker and...
We don't know where it is, but there is a good amount of hills in the area.
Aberhuntire.
Okay.
Easy fix.
Alright, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Oh, maybe it's that hill we went around.
That's not a bad thought.
And Zeus didn't place down at that time.
You still fine with us taking a boat to insert?
Oh no, you're not taking a boat to there.
Fuck no, dude, that's across the entire map.
You're going to staging first. It's in the pole for it's in the same place as last time.
Oh, cool. What am I thinking?
I have 2 rockets.
That's good.
Izumi, can I get you on red, please, Vector? I want you on blue.
Poor Vector.
It's the button to where I can actually use the fucking control again because I'm stuck in the just moving my head. I can't move my head.
Double tap left alt.
Alt F4.
Thank you, Izumi.
Tap left alt still fuck.
That's all the questions I got for you, Striker.
God.
Alright, Viper, let's start lipping across to the island. If anybody's game crashes, I'll get Striker to give you a teleport.
Yes.
Hey, Reg, you there?
I want my game to crash. Let's go.
Com 6-9.
Yeah, I gotcha.
No problem.
That's fine. I'll just get you in the more desert coloured dazzle pattern, yeah?
You people and your anal retentive hatred of jungle.
You know it.
There you go. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm taking the shotgun next stop.
That's fine.
Double check with you. Are we going to be lifting off from here on the carrier, or are we at the staging?
Go to the staging.
The staging? No problem.
Oh, wait. Hang on. You're the
Chopper
pilots, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
we are.
no, you guys can just take off, and I wouldn't recommend doing it until you're asked to, though. Because there's a bit of AA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have to fly in a bit though, so we can actually establish long-range comms.
Yep. I will tell you, just for the, sake of being able to do it, if you head up the western side of that huge mountain, and you just stay on the western side of the island, on the western side, and you come in the bay there, it's like Kahaya Bay or something, you can come up the western face of that mountain and not be hit.
Cool, no worries. So, they're beautiful.
9-3.
9-3. That is a Viper. I'm gonna need you to respawn the Apache. It's pretty much bingo ammo, and IHS helicopters like to remove their ammo if you refill them via Zeus.
Okay, give me a minute.
Okay, we might have an ammo box around the corner. Hold on.
How's it now? Just check it again. How is it?
Won't rearm.
Won't rearm.
All the ammo is good, but the rockets aren't. But I can see the rockets, so that means it is rearmed. I don't know.
Do you want me to put a different armament on it, or?
No, we should be fine.
Okay, well you just let me know when you need some help and I can give you some.
Like it says 0, but the rockets are there, so I don't know.
I think it's 0 on Hydras.
0 on all the Hellfires.
I think I know what it is.
I'll quickly jump in and have a quick look, see, hold on. Hold on, I'll check.
How's that?
Negative, just spawn us in a new one if you can.
It's fucked.
Okay, well I can't spawn them directly on the carrier, so I can teleport you over to land and spawn you a new one.
Copy. A staging pad then?
No, I'll teleport you, don't worry.
Copy.
What group are you guys?
Breaker.
Cool, I'll just spawn you in a new helicopter.
Awaiting orders.
Tell me how it is. Good? Is it good? Come check.
Globemaster, this is Viper. This is unplayable. Over.
Understood. Reconfiguring. Viper, frame check.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Frame rate is at 15 for myself, which means everyone's going to be about the same mark. Over.
Understood. I've deleted about half the things. I can work on doing some more.
Loadmaster, this is Viper. Be advised, your last action has actually helped. Over.
Understood. Let Mac know. Out.
Both left. That's fine.
You guys good? Reggie? Reiko, Comstreak 70.
This is Raker on 7-0, reading you, just getting keybind sorted with Reggie. Over.
Understood.
I got 7-0 and I got 7-0.
9-3.
9-3 for short range.
Lovely. Is that all suited and all good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Should be that one.
Don't forget to use your scroll wheel and hit the iHats toggle.
User in your channel timed out.
Viper, this is Raker. Do you read on 70? Over.
Reading you on 70 there, Raker.
Raker, this is Viper. I hear you on 70. Send it. Over.
User joined your channel.
Copy that, Viper. Make sure you set up your alternate channel to 75 to call in on our channel. Out.
Raker, this is Viper. No need. Just keep it on 70. Over.
Copy that. Raker out.
Raker, this is Viper. Are you airborne yet, or are you still holding? Over.
Viper, this is Raker. We are currently holding over by the town of Ican Kota to your west, and just are on standby until you call us in. Over.
Raker, this is Viper, Rog. That. Be advised, we've located several AA things. We've scratched one. There's still one patrolling at approximately grid 052, break 078. It does not have missiles, so you should be able to engage it and scratch it. The moment you do so, we can actually begin our push inside of town. Over.
Good copy. What was that grid reference again? Over.
Raker, this is Viper. It was approximately grid 054, break 065. Over.
Good copy. We'll see what we can do. Out.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Viper, this is Raker. We are unable to engage the AA. Once we poked our head over the mountain, we start taking snaps. How copy, over?
Raker, this is Viper. Roger that. Fly higher.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Over.
Ясно, приступаем. Так точно. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Так точно. Так точно. Так точно. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем.
Globemaster, this is Viper requesting teleport for McBeagle. He got himself stuck in a mountain. Over.
Understood, Wilco. Out.
Raker, this is Viper. Can you engage the gunships to our south? Over.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Viper, this is Raker. That is most likely able to happen. Out.
Uh-oh.
Вас понял! Вас понял! Уже в пути! Вас понял! Понял! Уже в пути! Займусь им. Цель в поле зрения.
All units be advised, you will notice there are a couple of objectives gone off your map. That is for frames.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Roger that. Out.
Viper, this is Breaker.
Breaker, this is Viper. Send it over.
I have no idea what the f I'm doing in this fucking piece of shit helicopter.
Point gun, shoot things.
Nah, it's not the same. It's not working. Is this the same fucking Apache that I trained with? Well, I don't remember any of it.
Breaker, this is Viper. A-Foam is the same Apache you trained with. However, due to Dory syndrome, you've forgotten bits and pieces. My advice would be RTB, get yourself into a fucking Blackfoot, and then get back in the field. Over.
Ready.
Reaper, this is Globemaster. Be advised, our cruiser's defense system is firing on your laser, requesting you turn it off.
On the way. Copy. I'm on it. Target acquired.
Comms check.
Breaker, this is Viper, I got you on 7-0. Out.
Thank you, Viper. Breaker out.
Copy, I'm on him.
My Doris syndrome's getting worse.
Well, this one's basically Z lock onto the heat signatures and dick
I
him
don't need
out.
to lock on, I just freaking wire got it in. And it actually goes where it's meant to go, you know?
I understand.
Simple, very simple, but effective. I had 500 rounds, I don't remember anything 500.
Okay, we got more for ground suppression.
That's not shit in this town, I don't know what you're talking about.
Жду приказов. Вас понял. Выполняю.
There's a wire guy now.
Понял вас.
That duck is there, always been wide guided.
Понял вас.
Just daggers. Cool. I'm gonna have to tense even hold.
Viper, this is Raycar. Sit rep, over.
Raker, this is Viper. Sit rep as follows. The teams have split up. Red is the southernmost objective, blue is to the middle objective. We are engaged.
Viper, say again your last, you cut out, over.
I'm aware I got knocked. We kind of in the middle of a shitstorm. Can you assist Blue for me? Swap over to our short range 6-9 and get in contact with them. Over.
Copy, will do. Raker out.
6, 4. Вперед в этого врача! Шеф в пути. Понял вас. Дарамьон! شنیدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
User disconnected from your channel.
All units be advised, Reggie's had enough and jumped off. I'm gonna RTB and land. Out.
شنیدم. فهمیدم.
Hey, wake up. User joined your channel.
Alright, here we might be able to do something about this. head. Bandage. We'll get you going. We'll get you going. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm right. I got we see what I think.
We're calling sit rep over the radio.
I got Sneaky down over here.
Oh, roger.
We're gonna Michael.
Who we got over here, John?
I need to turn my game volume up really.
Hey, Striker here! What?
I've been a part of the squad the whole time.
Oh my god, can you give him CPR?
He's definitely dead.
Yeah, I'll start looking. I've got bandage on left.
McBeagle declared dead.
Oh fuck.
CPR going.
Sneaky's head's still moving. I'm giving him blood. If we get him up quick enough, I don't think we'll have to do CPR.
Healing someone, get a 360 going. We are not losing any more people.
What we got here that needs
Get
help?
eyes on all the rest.
Snaky.
A Snaky?
Okay,
Yeah.
you got Snaky here, right?
Got to zoom you upstairs.
I want to drag Snakey in here real quick.
No, don't need to.
Fix him in place, fix him in place.
That's what I'm doing.
Working on his arm.
Fuck.
He's still
How's
alive.
leg?
He's not in pain. He just needs blood.
Giving him blood.
I don't know if anyone has any eppies.
I've got Epi still.
Cool.
I think I've still got AP. Is he ready?
Oh, not yet. He's still in pain.
Okay.
Transferring blood on
Let us die. No.
I think, oh, there we go. Alright, getting Snaky up.
Right, still.
It's me, can I help work on a zoom, please?
I don't need help,
Oh,
dude, it's fine. I'm just
Bloody's
giving
just
blood.
gone down for some god
Just
unknown
giving
reason.
CPR, it's all good.
Really?
Yeah.
Good news, my frame rate's no longer AIDS.
Mine's more AIDS than it normally is.
A lot of tanks.
Ash?
How's he looking?
Blood.
I do believe there is one
Okay.
just up the road, so
My
Ash.
hand's
What?
getting tired.
I've already triaged him and working on him. Is there anyone else that needs help?
Bloody's down here.
I don't know of.
He needs an epi.
Do security, buddy.
Yeah, I go southwest.
Never get
Bloody's up. He got himself back up.
Oh, fucking god, it's starting to piss me off. Thanks.
Welcome back as Amy.
Thank you. You got southwest, I'll get northeast.
Yeah, I go southwest.
I mean, I'm doing CPR, so I'm probably just squirting it
Yeah.
out as well.
Pretty accurate description.
Squirt.
Anyone else down?
Only Michael at the moment.
So did we lose one?
Roger, I'll work
Thank
on
you. Do you
Michael.
need medical
Victor, work on
supplies?
security, please.
No, there's already 2 of us on Michael. It's fine.
Cheeky asshole.
Oh, you could have told me that
Yeah.
bloody dark.
You need
Sorry.
medical supplies.
Want to collect the dog tag?
Retaking it.
Globemaster, this is Viper requesting evac at grid 048 break 059er. I'm not going to be able to continue with this. Over.
Understood. Wilco. Evac is en route.
안녕입니다. Waiting. Ready for orders. Copy that. Naryopchun.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Coloured smoke has popped on LZ. Over.
Understood. Pilot should be somewhere en route. Fuck, hang on.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
On the way.
Error. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
I feel like I have been manhandled.
We've all been manhandled tonight.
Alright, I'm just gonna do my notes. And
Buckets
then...
off?
Yes, thank you. So... there are a few things that I did wrong there. First off, I had too many people in my squad. I should have organised things a little bit better. That's a fuck up on my part. Second thing, I had us on the hill for way too fucking long. I should have called in Reggie and Ender much sooner than what I did. And lastly, I should not have squad led. No, I really should have just gotten someone else to do that. That's entirely my fault. I am sorry. Next thing I wanted to mention, holy shit, that was a hot AO. Not sure what happened with the frame rate. Might be worthwhile doing a server restart prior to op.
Yeah.
Now on. Whether or not that's going to help, I don't know, but I'd like to give that a try. And hopefully it does help.
I don't think they fixed the memory leaks yet.
Okay. Otherwise, yeah, there's just a lot of things I could have done better that I didn't. So the outcome of that op is entirely on me. That's it for my notes. If anyone's got any pertinent info. One thing I would like to know, though, is, Reggie, what do you mean by nothing's working?
Stars are shit. Fucking chopper's shit. Not doing that again.
Can you elaborate on that for me? What do you mean by it's shit? I need specifics.
I hit the
can't.
top of those tanks like I was told to, and nothing happened.
That wasn't your fault.
You could probably chalk that up to server FPS.
No, you're not going to be able to blow up a T-14 with a shot from a like it looked like you're using thermobarics. They're not going to do shit.
Well, I need to get educated on that shit chopper again then, because I don't remember any of it.
Not the helicopter.
That's
Anyway, I'll
just
talk
me,
about that
okay.
later. No, it's not you either.
This is not designed to take out tanks?
I'll talk about it later. Other debriefers.
Righto, whatever.
Any pertinent info for me?
Shows on the ground.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
As an
No,
idea for our AT soldiers, so it's nice that everyone has carries a disposable with them. But in situations like where we were on that hill, a Titan or a Javelin would have made a day and night difference.
I had a Javelin.
We had nowhere near enough rockets. We need to start carrying. We need someone that's designated AT that carries a Titan with AT rockets. The hell with the AP rockets, a pack full of AT rockets, and maybe an ammo bearer with more rockets. Because a Titan with AT rounds would have made all the difference from that hilltop where we were at. We could have fucked everything up before we even got down there.
Yep.
So how many medics did we have? Can I just ask that?
I think only one. I think I was the only medic.
I was also a medic.
Quite had some medic stuff.
Huge miscommunication issue between all the squads.
I reckon, and Mac also reckons, probably much better if we know we're up against an armored battalion. We need more AT than just one or two guys.
And I know sometimes we're late with the op start, but it doesn't mean we should rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on me. We were running late, so I rushed things. Yet again, several decisions I made that were wrong, which is why the op ended up being the way it was.
Hey, Snicky, we all have off days, man. It's bound to happen eventually. On bright side, we got out.
I would recommend, like, when we have a massive ground team like that, if we're gonna have, like, with multiple AT though, to hit back on it, I think it would be a good idea to have somebody with a Titan, as I said before, but another person with a Maz. So
In an op
the
like
Titan,
that, yes.
yeah, so the Titan for far out, hitting targets way out there, it can be devastating, and then the Maz for more mid-range, 3 to 800 meter targets.
And we had at least 9 people. We have enough for like one person to take each role. So
yeah, so you want to break down your fire teams to have your team leader running his rifle. Then you have your. I would venture to say you could leave the auto rifleman out or a grenadier out, but you would want to have somebody pack an AT. You would want a medic and either a grenadier or auto rifleman. You'd kind of bounce between whichever one you chose to have in that fire team. And then you've got your team leader. But not every team needs both a grenadier and auto rifleman, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All you need is really one for mass AP, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you could crossload. One team has the grenadier, another team has the auto rifleman. And so that way, if you get into a pinch, you could break up the fire team and stick those people watching certain things, if need be.
Striker, your notes for me, please.
First and foremost, I apologise about the frames. I was doing my best to handle them, but I think between a combination of too many AI and probably Just not obviously not restarting the server. It sort of just got a bit boggy, and frames were half of what they should have been. I think I probably laid it on a bit thick there as well, considering we had the problems of the frame rate and not being able to use our aircraft asset at one stage. I think I sent about 2 tanks to your position before realising that mostly everyone was down and pulling them back out. There's obviously a bit of learning experience to do. That is, my 4th op, I think, and I think I'm slowly getting better, but there's still a lot to work on, so bear with me, and we'll do our best to get better. But just frames and laying it on a bit thick was my thing. I think what I tried to do towards the start of the op is you were all sitting up on that hill, and I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if they're ever going to come down. So I may have tried to speed it up a little bit and add a couple of catalysts in there, but I don't think they really worked. Also, sorry about when I was trying to manage frames, I got rid of 2 of the 5 objectives, and then proceeded not to tell you. And you went to one of them, I'm like, oh shit, I better tell them. So, I did that. Yeah, that was a thing.
On the note of us going to the one that you removed, I only moved us that way because I basically wanted to keep us out of line of sight from the shit that was going to hit us too hard.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I moved that way. It wasn't because I didn't notice the lack of objectives there. I moved us that direction because it was a logical choice. Keep shit between us and the things that can hurt.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine then. Advice for the mission maker, would you say less objectives but more hostiles on the objectives?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, don't make all your objectives at once. You can spawn the stuff in for them later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no worries.
I have stuff for Reggie and Striker, but it doesn't have to go debrief notes.
When you've got 12 people, tanks and heavy assets are generally a very tricky ordeal because you either completely nullify them or you don't. So always just be really careful, especially with 2 tanks. Probably, with the amount of players, we had probably too much, period. Don't have them moving around. Have that one tank in a static spot guarding something. Give it a bit of a narrative. Give it, it's the thing guarding the objective. It ain't gonna move. Give us the chance. Give us, the players, the agency.
User disconnected from your channel.
I got you.
Something I could put in there. So, Snaky, how we came down and then kind of swept in from the west. We spread ourselves too thin.
Cut out, John.
To being hit from, put ourselves in a bad situation, being able to get fired on much of the enemy force at one time, and that really bogged us down and kind of screwed us over. What we should have done is gone around to the northeasternmost objective, because all down that line was the objective along that river. If we had gone to the northeasternmost objective, we could have kept everything funneling to us from one direction, and yes, it would have been a slugging match with everything we were fighting, but it would have been from one direction. We wouldn't have been getting shot from north, south, east, and west, being like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Because for blue team, we were getting fired on from so many different directions, from so many different positions, that finally the AI was flanking around behind us, and we were completely surrounded. And it was just out of the fact that there were so many things firing at us at the same time, we couldn't even poke our heads out from behind cover to engage targets. We allowed ourselves, like I said, to put ourselves into a position where the enemy were able to put more fire on us than we were able to dish back to them. So we want to kind of look at terrain, for example, like terrain